Greetings, patriots, Starseas light workers, and of course our very brave military. Welcome, 1776 United, and we are in a worldwide and galactic revolution. And I'm Alex West, reporting to you from somewhere in beautiful British Columbia. Now, Trump, and we got to get into some really good stuff here. And stay with me because it's going to maybe bounce back and forth a little bit. And I do want to say one thing for sure, that a lot of this stuff that's happening right now has been reported from the military intel. Trump has activated the gold-backed Treasury note now to replace the U.S. fiat dollar. That means all the dollars on the planet or in our world, which is Hong Kong and Australia, New Zealand, Canada, so on and so forth, that holds dollars, it's all going to be replaced, probably by the Treasury note. Okay? Now, Trump has also ordered his global military alliance for mass arrests to eliminate deep state operatives worldwide. This is operatives that were just below the radar, that are still on the loose, and they're going to go after them. There will be a full banking and market collapse. That's coming, okay? After that crash or collapse, there will be a 10-day of communication darkness, and the world will experience a full lockdown, meaning that everybody get in their houses, stay there, get some food, relax, turn on the TV because there'll only be one station coming on, okay? Now, it might not be on right away, but wait for it. It will happen. Now, the borders will be shut down. All planes will be grounded. Airports will be shut down. People that get stuck in them will have ways or provision or services to get them to hotels that would be paid for. I'm sure that's the way it's going to happen. So, close, and of course the essential services will be the only ones that are open, okay, for emergency services or purposes only. Trump's global military alliance was set to take over all mainstream fake news medias across the globe. This could happen in the United States only, for now, and then move into other countries, or it could happen globally right across the board. NESARA and GESARA will be released at this time across the world. Debts, no more. Debts erased. Fraudulent banking, erased. Federal Reserve, erased. IRS, erased. CRA, erased. All abolished. There will be, however, a 14% tax on the new items that are coming online, and that, could be if you're in construction or whatever, the new items that you're buying for that construction job probably will get hit 14%. Now, 95%, which is the one I've been waiting for, 95% of all governments will disappear with a new and fair election within 120 days, and that will probably be popped up on your either on your new Starlink phone or on your old phone that is going to be dubbed over to Starlink. So many people have a lot of new old phones, but the new Starlink will, all those other satellite, whatever, how the communication was, that's all going to be brought down, and Starlink will be taking its place. Now, the phones could be given to you at the Redemption Center appointments, and I'm going to get to that, okay? The redemption centers and banks that have capitulated, everything's going to shut down, but then they're going to, after the 10 days or within that, there will be redemption centers, open up, because you will get a notice on your phone to set up that appointment, and you can go straight to it, get it done. And there will be, a pass basically on your phone that if you're stopped or whatever by whatever authorities that are out there, you just have to show them the phone, and they'll guide you in to take care of you from there. Martial law will be revoked on the planet when it all gets rebooted. And there will be a return of the new common law sovereignty, which is natural law, which nobody can tell you basically what to do or where to go other than give you directions. The return of the common law and sovereign with true justice and leadership loyal only to the people. Okay? That's extremely important. Without that, we have nothing but tyranny and slavery on this planet. Okay, a little side note, CPS, which is a Child Protection Services, is the main culprit, and they, for all little ones, you know, the little one trafficking systems and the way it is, that's where they get scooped up, and they are being exposed and arrested. When EBS blasts, there will be a blast of 7 trumpets. Expect Starlink to light up your phones at that point. If we are now engaging in the redemption and everything else, you know, it'll be coming on your new phone. If not, it'll be coming on your own old phone. Because basically the new services out there will be for all cell devices on the planet, old or new. Now, your phone will light up with many messages. One of them messages will be to basically set up any type of banking, you know, that for people that are holding foreign currency, you'll be set up and put into a priority to get into the redemption center first, to get your priority, to get all that, you know, money traded back in or exchanged back in for the new treasury note. Okay, and those without currency will use their appointments to set up their new banking, their medbed appointments, which will be very important. You'll do it then. And to secure your voting through Starlink. Okay, whether you have an old phone or a new phone, eventually you'll be adapted and encouraged to get over and get your new Starlink. But even if you have to pay for your new Starlink phone or your new Q phone, it doesn't matter, because you'll be having lots of money in the bank by then. Your payments will be in a crypto stable coin, probably gold, okay? Because gold will be the new currency of the planet, all right? So that stable coin crypto stable coin will prevent any double dipping with the currencies and anything else. Trump, at his speech at the UN, was giving them notice that he will probably have the United States Republic withdraw from the corrupted and most satanic UN. And these NPCs that run the UN and you know, live in this completely different world than we do, are a lot of them are just saying, you know, this is, you know, crazy talk, because, you know, we don't understand what he's doing, and he doesn't make sense. And I'm going to tell you, clowns, you people out there, he makes perfect sense. He makes perfect sense, because everybody on this beautiful world we live in do understand what he's saying, except for the lunatic left and the crazies that are managing them. The IQD goes international with new rates very, very soon, and I think it's happening now. For the long-awaited RV. Trump's speech has basically shocked the world. I mean, it has rocked the world, just as you know, a couple of guys, Dan Pena, he's a billionaire, talks like a, you know, he's got a filthy trap on him, but he talks the straight talk. And he said many years ago, Trump will shock this world, and that's exactly what he's doing right now. Government shutdown are going to happen within days. they will all be exposed, including many white hats. There's a lot of deception out there. We don't know who's really, has a open frequency heart. But all that's going to change. There are people out there that think that they're doing good and they have thoughts. But I'm going to say one thing, and I'm going to direct this to all the negatives and the dark elements that are out there. When you wake up in the morning and the first thoughts in your head is about destruction and wanting to hurt somebody, then you're probably not going to make this. You're not going to make it. When you go and you look in the mirror and you're doing a shave, or you're putting your makeup on and you're looking into your eyes and you're seeing a film over them, or you see something that maybe is not quite human, if you know what I mean, you probably have a high level of reptilian DNA in you. You're also not going to make it because of what you are and how you've been made up. A lot of these soul suckers have stolen innocence from millions of children at birth, and you will pay for what it is. Now, what I'm saying about that, the Global Military Alliance and Starlink and, of course, Space Force doesn't care about petty crime. You don't care. What they do, and they will get it very, very straight, and they will do a frequency test on you to see if you have a good heart. If you, are honest with yourself and other people, if you try to go out there and do good, because there's millions of us, but there's some people out there that, really don't know who they are. They really don't know who they are and what their purpose is here. Well, you're a special kind and a person that will be, given the frequency test, and you will understand basically after that on exactly what your purpose is. This is all being unfolded. This is, and what I say to all my patriots, my Starseed, family, light worker family, freedom fighters that are out there that are pounding the pavement right now trying to find freedom and justice for all, they already know who you are. We don't have to, and you know who you are. You are the tip of the sword, and you are going to be the Yodas of the future. The ones that will need guidance, but are still good people, will move forward, but they will be in an elementary capacity and, have to do some serious learning of what is coming. And for all you dark beings, there will be cases where you can, go into a med bed and, clear yourself of your soul-sucking ways and your evil, thoughts, But like it says, many might not pass that test. Many might, it's going to be up to really up to God and up to our spiritual creators, to really know, the fate of your future. And it's not like they're going to take you out or anything. They're just going to move you into a different, the same environment that you've been so used to. You're not going to mix with the new love and light that's out there. We're not going to have to put up with your shenanigans anymore. This is what I see coming. And, this is just my, it's my opinion. But, through my deep research and everything else, I see this is all very, very clear for our future endeavors that's coming. And it's very exciting. We will not be just rich, financially, but we're going to be rich physically, mentally, spiritually. And we're going to have 7,000 plus patents that have been hidden from us in technologies that we're going to be able to apply and experience. It's all very, very exciting. This world is going to change, and it's going to change fast, because God's bloodline, is in charge now. We'll see you on the next one.